Here is Country Music News International. My name is Christian Lamitschka, and today we present you a new artist. Her name is
Allie Colleen. Hi, you guys.
Allie. It's not your first time here on Country Music News International. We had the fortune and the pleasure to send you a couple of questions before.
Yes.
So, folks, I'm sorry, I have to create completely new questions for her, and that means I have no idea to start with. But, well, your favorite drink for today?
For today, tequila.
Wow, folks.
There you go.
That's going on hot.
There you go.
So, what are your plans for the next time?
For the next time?
Yeah.
Well, just going forward, like in this year, we've got a lot of new singles and stuff like that, a lot of new music we're coming out. We're doing band stuff for the first time this year, which I'm so excited about. I've always played by myself, but really just getting on the road as much as we can.
By the fact, you love to do live concerts. That someone taught me, that's for sure. What is the best to be on stage?
Honestly, just everything about it. It's kind of our first year to break out of more of the traditional cover sets and more into Allie Colleen sets. So the greatest thing of any entertainer, I'm sure, any songwriter, is to hear something that's so personal for you that you wrote, having somebody sing that back for you, and having somebody sing your songs. So a 2020 goal for mine is just to look out in that crowd and see people singing my stuff for me. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of singers, everyone thinks that we show up to sing to them, but a lot of us, we show up to be sang to. We just want people to sing our music to us and live our music with us, and I think that's just beyond the coolest thing about entertaining and performing, is getting to see how something you did can impact other people in different ways.
How do you spend your limited spare time when you did your concerts, touring, recording CDs, and so on?
I nap a lot. I'm a big napper. I like napping. I have horses, I have animals. So anytime I'm not doing music stuff, I spend a lot of time with my husband. We do a lot of outdoor stuff. We're on a lot of silly adult rec league teams. So we play kickball and he plays flag football and just all those things. We just try and stay active and just honestly have fun. We're just big kids, is all we are.
Your last vacation, where in?
I don't know if someone would consider it a vacation. I got to go on a writer's retreat a few months ago in January. So just me and all my writers got to go and stay in a cabin and write songs, and it was amazing. But for my birthday back in July, we went to Disney World and Universal, and that was a blast.
Writer session?
Yes.
That means someone taught me about writer sessions can be sometimes really crazy.
They can sometimes. Some writers are always different. I know I had a write for the first time the other week with a girl, and she got to my house. We started at 10 that morning, and as soon as she got to my house, she goes, "Do you have any liquor?" And I go, "Well, yeah, I do." And so we both just started drinking, and it just turned into more of just two girls getting to talk about stuff, and she brought all her personal crazy, and I brought all my personal crazy, and we wrote a great song from it. And sometimes you show up and you simply say, "Here's our hook," and you write a song and you go home, and that's it. And it's always different. It always depends on the writer. But I've never been in one that got too crazy. We might have went to lunch once. That was about it.
Folks, I know it. She know it. She have really famous that, and we have to talk about it. When can we see you together with Gav? Might be in the future or together on stage.
Oh, I don't have a clue. I've been lucky enough to get to do some harmony stuff with him on things like that. But as far as Dad and I actually singing a song together, I'd be surprised if we can do it. When I sing, he cries, and when he sings, I cry. And I just don't think that would make for a very good duet, just two people crying the whole time. So I don't know.
Does it open doors easier to have a famous dad?
I'm sure that it does. We try not to use it, but I know that it's always something that people know in the back of their minds and things like that. I found, if anything, people tend to kind of have a prejudice against famous people's children, and there's a lot of, I'm sure, reasons why that makes sense and a lot of reasons why it doesn't. But we just treat this like anyone else does and just try and be Allie Colleen and try and do as best as we can.
Yeah. So, folks, and that's the only we talking about her dad, because her as artist is a personality you have definitely to check out. I believe when she's going this way she's going, she will be probably have in the next couple of years the same success probably like her dad.
Ooh, That is such a great fortune cookie, and I will hold you to it. I hope so.
So, folks, to check her out, go to her website, which is?
My website's alliecolleenmusic.com, and all my socials are Allie Colleen Music as well. So if you just search my name, you'll find me. We got a tour tab and merch sales and all that kind of stuff on the website. We've got a blog. Go check it out.
And as soon we know more about her, which is probably tomorrow, we let you know the latest news about her. We let you know when her daddy can go together with her on tour, or maybe, can we say, when you allow him to go with you then on
Ooh,
tour.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
So folks, stay here on Country Music News International. We keep you posted.